back. We're here to talk about the Raiders. The Raiders. 2021 season, the preview. I'm looking forward to it, of course.
Yeah, me too.
He's looking forward to it, of course, too, because he's my
Yeah.
friend. He's supporting me.
Yeah.
But I'll be really honest. I'm looking forward to it because, of course, and anytime the NFL is coming up, I'm looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. I do not know what you think. I have a way better interpretation of what the 49ers are going to look like
Yeah.
than I do with the Raiders.
Yeah.
And that's because they are so fucking unpredictable. The last couple seasons, they've gone 6-3 in the first part of the season,
Yeah.
and then go to shit the rest of the season.
Yeah.
6-3 is a real solid start, and then fall off. They keep doing that shit. They did it the past couple of years in a row. So I think, we're gonna be good 6-3, and then lose 4 in a row, lose 5 in a row.
Yeah.
So the defense, to me, they drafted a good safety and a couple linebackers. If those guys pan out, that'll be great. If they do not pan out, we're gonna have one of the worst defenses again. Last year we had one of the worst defenses.
Last year
Horrible
they were
defense.
Good. They were good.
So our draft picks need to pan out. The safety Trayvon Mullen needs to pan out. Our other young guys, the number 24, he needs to pan out too. Abrams, he needs to pan out. He's
You guys got Solomon Thomas.
We got Solomon Thomas, who
From
I
the
think
Niners.
he's a good pickup. Now he's been off and on with you
It's
guys.
because last year he got injured. He got injured the same game as Nick Bosa.
Yes.
They both got injured and
Yep.
he were out for the season.
And he's fairly young too.
Yeah,
but
he's been 4 or 5 years, fourth season.
So to me, he's a low risk, high reward. Sign him for the cheap. If he turns out, he's young, he's a good player. If
he was our first round pick. I think it was like our first round pick, or like he was like the second or third pick of the draft.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when Trubisky. It wasn't that draft that the Chicago Bears went up. He was a second pick of the draft.
Yes. So
we got Solomon Thomas. So he has future potential, I guess.
a lot of potential, real high draft
Yeah.
pick. Hasn't panned out lately.
Yeah.
Of course, I hope he pans out with us.
Yeah.
My thing is, our defense cannot be as bad as last year. Just getting shredded by everybody.
For the Dolphins, right, too? Remember that?
Oh, my... Dude. There was like 12 seconds left. They had no timeouts. Said it'll go 80 yards. Somehow still scored.
I know.
Yeah.
And then there was a face mask, right?
Yeah. So he face masked him, and he still completed it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like not even pass interference. They still caught it. So it tells you right there.
Defense.
Yeah, it tells you right. No, it tells you right there.
Yeah.
That's the honest truth.
Mm-hmm.
I love look at what I'm wearing right now. I'm a fucking Raider fan, but
Yeah.
our defense sucked dick last year, bro. One of the worst defenses of all time.
They can be
So
worse.
the thing is, if our draft picks are even half decent, we should be a little bit better.
Yeah, they upgraded
A little bit better. But here's the thing. This is why I have a better interpretation, and I hate to say it, about the Niners team, because that's just part of our issues. On offense, we have Derek Carr, who's super inconsistent too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you think of the same shit with
That's
Jimmy. They're in the same category. There's times Carr makes real beautiful passes, and there's sometimes he's just scared and gets hit and wants to throw it away on fourth down and fumbles it, and just
Very frustrating.
extremely frustrating.
Yeah.
And of course, we don't draft anybody. Carr's our guy.
Yeah.
Yes, Carr. We have 7 rounds. Not even a camp arm.
Could you guys get a gone any of the top?
Of course, we could have. Yeah.
But what you remember what pick were you guys?
We were, I believe, we were 11th, and then traded back.
Yeah, you guys could have gone.
No, we
like
could have
the-
got plenty of guys.
Yeah,
we got plenty of
you
guys. And then traded back to get Alex Leatherwood as a right
Okay,
tackle to protect
okay.
Carr even more.
Yeah.
For some, Carr has dirt on somebody.
I know.
He has dirt on somebody, bro. 'cause-
Funny.
on
Gruden, what
or
was
somebody.
Gruden? Yeah.
Mayock, yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
instead of going for a new young
Probably
kid,
Mayock.
a new young kid, because look at Niners and Raiders were in the same spot. They both signed Carr and Garoppolo to big deals.
Yeah.
Niners finally said, all right, we need to get a new guy in.
Future.
Yeah, Carr, the Raiders, no, let's draft a right tackle to bring in to help Carr in the first round. That's
yeah.
what they did this year.
You guys had a lot of first round picks, didn't you guys? Because
We had it 2 years ago. We had 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
And
2
not
years.
one
'Cause
was
that's
listed
when you
on
guys when you traded Mac, right?
Yes, not one was wasted on a quarterback. Not one.
That's
It
what
was.
I'm
It
saying.
was. We had the defensive end. Then we had the running back Jacobs.
Jacobs, yeah.
Yeah. So again,
And then the receiver, right? The fast receiver.
yeah, we got
Alabama?
Ruggs last year,
Yeah.
who I'm looking forward to this year. And then of course you have on offense the tight end Waller, who killed it last year too. Went up there with Kittle and with the Chiefs tight end. What's his name?
Kelsey?
Kelsey. Yeah, they were the top 3 tight ends in the league.
He's
Yards.
good, he's
Yeah, look at
good.
you. Look at
He's
you.
good,
Look
but
at-
there's
Levels, though,
there's level. There's
Yeah.
players, good players, and there's some
Matter
other
of fact,
players, bro.
he had the most yak yards after catch in the NFL.
I wonder why. Maybe because somebody was injured and didn't play half of the season. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that
No,
maybe that could be a reason. I'm not
this
sure.
is the Raider review. This is the Raider review. But nonetheless, you have your guys. You have a decent offense. You have guys. You got Renfro, and then you have a couple good guys that you can throw it to. Now the thing is, if Carr just needs to be consistent.
It all runs how the team goes, how Carr goes, bro.
Exactly.
Because either then they could have a decent defense, but if you don't score touchdowns, if you keep throwing the ball interceptions, it affects the whole team because the defense is like, what the hell? We're doing our job. We're busting our asses, and our freaking quarterback's turning the ball away. It kind of demoralizes the team.
And here's now to talk about that. They signed Gruden to a 10-year deal.
Oh yeah, that's
4 years ago.
Yeah.
This is the thing, bro. To me, this is put up or shut up time. This is the 4th year of that 10-year contract. That means
100 mil, right?
100 mil. That means 100 mil. That means this contract is halfway over with, bro.
Yeah, and nothing.
And nothing.
And like, I don't feel like they even like. Okay, at least we have a foundation.
Nope, there's nothing,
yeah,
bro.
That's
why I told you I have a better understanding of what you guys are doing versus what the fuck we're doing.
Because we have players from like 3-4 years,
and I hate admitting that.
Yeah,
I do, bro.
I understand if they had like a foundation already. Okay, we have players that have been here for several years.
Yes.
They know the system, this and that. But like you saying, like your defense sucked, one of the worst defense ever.
Yep.
Your offense is like kind of okay, but it depends on Carr how he plays, and most of the time he's irregular. So
the thing is, bro, there's no cornerstone. And again, I hate to do this on a Raider preview, but on the 49ers on defense, your cornerstone is Bosa.
Fred Warner.
Yeah, that's your cornerstone of your defense. Your future.
Yeah.
Present, future cornerstone.
Yeah.
On offense, Trey Lance and Kittle. That's Kittle.
We re-signed him for like 5 years.
Yeah, that's your cornerstone, your future, your present.
You gotta protect your stars.
You have an idea of what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta protect.
100%. For us, there is no cornerstone. The Khalil Mack was a cornerstone. Sure.
That's one of the worst.
Yeah,
dude. Because you got picks back, but. There's no Khalil Max out there, bro.
There is no Khalil Max out there. There's no Aaron Donalds out there.
Exactly.
There's no Bosa's out there.
Exactly, bro. Or the other Bosa, Joey Bosa, he's a beast too.
Yeah, there's those guys are generational talents.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why.
You get them, you keep them.
Yeah, and you
don't trade them.
You extend them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't.
That's what we did. I thought, because I remember saying, I know we're talking about Raiders, but I thought Kittle, that we're like, damn, it's up his thing.
Yep.
I'm like, fuck. Somebody other teams are gonna want him, and I'm so happy we gave him the highest paid, and also with the same thing with Fred Warner.
Yep.
I thought like he's gonna become a free agent. Like, damn it, he's hella good. Somebody's gonna want him. And I'm like, no, we re-signed him, so we know how to take care of our superstar, man.
But that's what you have to do, because, like I said, with us on defense, there is no cornerstone right now.
Like, who is your?
If anything, you can try to say Mullen, the rookie they drafted this year, but you don't know yet. You don't know yet.
You don't know, but look, it's a rookie, bro.
Exactly.
It's not like he's been there a couple of years that you're like, oh, for sure, he's one of our future players. For
My thing is, I like Gruden, but I shouldn't be thinking this with you in the 4th year.
Yeah, exactly.
We shouldn't be having this conversation at all.
No,
we should be talking about there's a game plan.
Or there's like, okay, if plan A didn't work, but at least we already have been working on plan B on the background. Like we have like Trey Lance. Plan A right now is Jimmy. Mm-hmm. Jimmy, but we have plan A right there ready to see if plan A doesn't work out. Stick plan B right there, and you know what I mean?
And at the end of the day, Jimmy's the cornerstone.
Yeah, too. Exactly, yeah.
Now, they're making Carr your only plan right now.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. Now, backup's Mariota. Yeah. Oh. And which, if that worked out, fuck it. Yeah. I'm down for Mariota right now. Because it's something different than Carr.
Did he play last year at all?
He played one game and did pretty good. Now, it's just one game, though.
Yeah.
So, again, that's your only backup, right? Your only backup plan is Mariota. 27 years old, but still. I'm ready to see what the fuck else is out there. Obviously, Gruden isn't. To me, if we don't make the playoffs this year, I think they're going to come for Gruden's head. Because you can't have 4 complete years and not have no direction, no playoffs. And then going into your 5th year, there's no way. You can't do that.
Well, man, like, it's weird because both your general manager and Gruden, they've been off from being an analyst. Because they both were analysts for ESPN.
Years, yes.
For years. They were been off for like, and I'm like, if you're trying to restart a culture or build a culture, I felt like they should have chosen somebody that's been already in play. You know what I mean?
So,
like, I don't know. I didn't get that decision at all.
They love Gruden from the previous years, Super Bowl run and all that.
But that was like 10, 15
It
years
is,
ago,
and I
bro.
want him to succeed, but this is
Obviously.
a really big year for us, I think, because I don't think we have talent to win 12, 13, 14, 15 games.
Because in your division is Kansas City,
Chiefs, Denver
Bronco.
got a lot better,
They
and
got
the
better.
Chargers
They
were
got
good
better.
last year, yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I don't know what's going to happen. I think worst case scenario, we can be like a 5 or 6 win team.
Okay.
A worst case scenario, maybe even
Maybe.
4. I don't know, but
I'm gonna say, like, honestly, I feel like how you're explaining, how you guys don't know, it's gonna be a tough year because it's gonna be a year of learning. Like, obviously, you're saying like your cornerstone players Mullins, or no, what's his name, Mullins?
yeah.
He's a rookie.
Because you could say Abrams from the
Yeah.
previous year, but he's been very hit and miss. I can't call with
Yeah.
Bosa. You knew he was already good. He's killed it already.
This is the beginning.
Abrams is still trying to figure shit out.
Oh, okay.
Jacobs, like I'll say this, Jacobs on offense, he's
Yeah, okay.
he's a good guy you can build around, and so is the tight end. Waller.
Waller, yeah.
Those are your 2 cornerstones on offense, but no quarterback. Carr's not a cornerstone, and you have to figure a lot of other shit out too. So it's a big question mark. I think worst case scenario, we could be a 5-win team, 6-win team. Worst, maybe even I don't know. Best case scenario,
Do you want him to tank and get a good draft pick or what?
I've been wanting to draft a quarterback for 5 years already, and we never get one. 1 through 7th round, never get one. Best case scenario, if shit go, let's say Carr says I'm not gonna play like a fucker anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play good. Let's say the draft picks work out. Let's say Carr throws to Waller, to Renfro, to everybody else, to Ruggs. Let's say let's say everything works out. 10, 11, perfect season would be 12. But if shit starts working right, everything falls into place between 10, 11, like I said, perfect storm 12. But worst, I'm thinking 5, 6, something in that range. I'm not sure. Again, they're a very hard team to predict right now because all the uncertainty.
Yeah, because you guys don't have any injured players like coming out from injury.
No,
right?
but I just don't know who's going to like grab the brass ring, how we're going to be as a team, if Gruden's going to make it happen too. Again, we're a big wild card, so I want to say, yeah, we're going to win 10 games, but I can't say it. We're going to win 10
But this year's
games.
also going to be you guys' first year with fans.
That's
And
true
then
too.
Las
That might
Vegas-
make a difference
The Las
too.
Vegas crowd, I know people from the Bay. They're still going to travel over
Some,
there.
yeah.
The hardcore.
Expensive as fuck, but yeah.
But mainly it's gonna be the Vegas. I think, honestly, I feel like it's gonna be tourists.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot
It's
too
gonna be a
like
rich crowd.
yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
what the games.
it's not going to be the old Raider crowd. Yeah,
Instead of spending the money at the casino, like let's just go to a Raider game
yeah,
this weekend
with their tea and shit.
yeah. That scene is nice from the
It's
inside,
super
bro.
nice. Yeah.
Super nice, but
Mexico and USA just played over
yeah,
there too.
and it looked hella nice.
Amazing.
The night, from the outside, the night. Well, I've been recently
Yeah.
to Vegas, and from out at night, that looks nice. Looks like a
You
freaking
sent me a
spaceship.
picture. It looked fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
it's from the spaceship. It looks like it looks cool.
Where are your predictions for where they end up? Best and worst case scenario.
From everything like you've been saying, all that stuff. I'm not that big.
Like into the logistics of the team and shit.
Yeah, but like everything I've heard so far makes me believe that it's not a good recipe. It's a recipe for disaster, kind of. I don't see it like, oh yeah, okay, good. Okay, they have a potential, but obviously they have good rookies that you feel like they could do good. But I don't see a foundation of like, okay, they have this already, and then from there they're gonna grow. I just feel like they have this, and then like they're just throwing like players here and there, trying to patch like spots to trying to like build it afloat. You know what I mean? But I feel like they're gonna be like around between like 5 and 7, 5 wins or 7 wins. I'm somewhere around there. I might give it like 7 wins maybe.
And that hurts, but no.
You said 5. The
Worst case scenario, 5, 6 wins.
I said 7. At least.
Yeah.
But also the division.
It's a tough division too.
Oh, Kansas City is gonna be first.
Kansas City's gonna win.
And then maybe the Chargers.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the Denver Broncos situation, the quarterback. I don't know who's there.
They're fine. They're a decent team. We'll compete with them for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying.
But we'll be competing for a wild card spot if anything. We're not gonna win that division for the next 5 years.
I don't know. Wild card, I don't know, because there's other good teams out there.
There is. So,
Yeah.
but I'm saying our only chance for a playoff spot is
Wild
wild
card.
card.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see, man. We'll see, Raider fans. I'm trying to be optimistic, but I'm also a realist. So
Do you know when obviously not this year, but do you know when the next time the Raiders and Niners play? I know they play like every 4 years.
Yeah,
I
think next year.
Maybe next year?
I think next year, which we will go to that shit. We'll
But
go
what
to
would
that
it?
shit.
What would it be though?
Hopefully Vegas. Hopefully
Oh,
Vegas.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, right. If it was in San Cruz, it would be obviously closer and
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
But Vegas would be cool.
It'll be super fun.
Expensive
Yeah.
as hell.
Expensive, but hey, fuck it. Let's do it.
Only live once, bro.
Go Raiders.
Yeah, I guess.
Raiders. I mean, we have her out.